All right, welcome back to the workshop. Well, today I want to talk about these things. This is supposed to be like a 14-in-1 wire stripper combo thing. And, it's like the Swiss Army knife of tools there. It'll do stripping, pliers, it'll take casing off of like coax, you can set it. I mean, it's a really nice looking surgical instrument. Now, its flaw is right here where you charge this thing up. Yes, you charge it. You can see it's lighting up when I touch it right there. But it's supposed to tell you and warn you that, hey, that wire's live. Don't cut it. Or, hey, that whatever's live, don't cut it. Well, it really doesn't do that. I get these things. I do product demos for Amazon. So they send me stuff. I just demo it. I don't say, hey, this is great. I don't say, hey, let's buy this. I just merely demo the product. And I don't endorse it or anything. I just run it through its paces. Well, anyways, I got the first one, plugged it in, tried it out, didn't work. And they wanted to emphasize the safety mechanism that, oh my gosh, it's going to keep you from cutting a live wire. Well, it didn't do that. And then they wanted a video of me not working. So, okay, whatever. So I did all that. And so they sent me another one. Charged it all up, made it work, tried to get the thing to work. Still no warning. It still cut stuff, of course, but it just didn't do anything else. The little wire thing didn't, alert me to nothing. I literally would put it on a hot wire, 12-volt wire. I wasn't crazy, but it wouldn't do nothing. So then they tried to tell me how to use the tool. This is someone that's probably never held a tool in their life. But, the specs say, oh, we got to do it this way. So they sent me a video how to test it. So I had to send it back. Hey, it still didn't work. I did it the exact thing that they did on a little charging cable. Still didn't work. But guess what? They sent me another one. So this thing is kind of like the Swiss Army knife of wire cutting, but with a lot of regret. So just know that when you buy things and it shows all these things, that it just might not really do anything. So yeah, it took me like a month to shoot that video till I finally got one. One of these, I don't know which one it is of these three, actually worked. So, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. So just keep that in mind. And yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, the wire cutters work. But when you advertise specifically on the thing, safety feature, this will keep you from dying, basically. And that doesn't work. That's just bad. That's, because you're going to buy this thing and it's not going to work. So you have to set another one, and they're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff about getting it, and maybe you'll get one that works, if that's what you're buying it for. Just know that a lot of these things just don't work, and they all kind of smell like that same factory in Shenzhen, just so you know. So anyways, are these keepers? Well, there's 3 of them. So want one? Let me know. But anyways, yeah, so are they a keeper? Sure, for the wire stripping part of it, because it is actually pretty impressive. There's all kinds of stuff in there that it does that you can literally put this in your pouch, in your pocket, whatever, and you can do all kinds of stuff. Say you're up on a roof, you're in an attic, whatever. This will do everything it says. There's 14 and what we'll call it 13 in 1 because, the tester doesn't work. So we'll call it a 13 in 1 wire stripper combo. So just, you know, BOLO for this thing. BOLO, be on the lookout. Right. Just keep an eye out. If you see it, know that it's a great wire stripper. This might not tell you it's live, but that requires common sense. You need to make sure that stuff is off. That's kind of how that whole thing works, but whatever. Well, if this helped you out, great. If it didn't, well, you know, that's okay too.